10. Climates of the world. Desert. Dessert.
A desert is a region that receives a very little amount of precipitation. He deserted his family and went abroad. Many soldiers deserted during the war.
Receive.
She received a diamond ring from her boyfriend on her birthday.
Dune.
The gales from the sea shift dunes toward the land.
Shift.
The government tries to shift the media's attention. Among young Korean women, attitudes toward marriage are shifting. There was a shift in public opinion regarding animal rights. I'm looking for someone who can switch shifts with me.
In reality.
In reality, most Korean students study very hard.
A variety of.
Our students come from a variety of different social backgrounds.
Lizard.
Lizards are distinguished from snakes by the presence of 2 pairs of legs.
Distinguish.
A baby learns to distinguish its mother's face from other women's faces.
Presence.
She didn't notice his presence.
Adapt.
She has adapted to life in the city. Her novels have been adapted for films.
Oasis.
Oases are places with water in a desert.
Cactus.
The cactus grows in deserts and extremely dry environments.
Sharp.
The animal has sharp teeth. Technology is changing at a sharp pace.
Instead.
There's no coffee. Would you like a cup of tea instead?
Palm.
The palm trees grew along the shore. The beggar held the coin in his palm firmly.
Tropical.
A variety of animals live in tropical rainforests.
The tropics.
In the tropics, new species of animals and plants are still found.
Lie.
Singapore lies just north of the equator. She lay under a tree reading a book.
Relatively.
The price of the house was relatively cheap.
Moderate. Moderate.
The doctor has recommended moderate exercise such as walking. He is a moderate element within the party. The owners and the union agreed to moderate original demands. Some of the new members of the National Assembly are moderates.
Recommend.
She recommended taking a warm bath before sleep.
Rhinoceros. Rhino.
Rhinoceroses have been hunted by humans for their horns.
Dip.
She dipped her hand in the frigid water. The sun dipped below the horizon and it got dark. Take a dip in the shallow stream of water. The dip in stock prices will only be temporary.
Harsh.
The cold climate of the polar region is harsh. She faced up to the harsh realities of life.
Condition.
The prisoner was held in harsh conditions. Words in context. Deserts receive little amount of precipitation, so they are hot and dry with few plants, and there are sand dunes everywhere. The sand dunes shift as the winds blow. It seems that no life can live in the desert. But in reality, you can see a variety of animals and plants, such as lizards, snakes, and cacti. A lizard is distinguished from a snake by the presence of 2 pairs of legs. A cactus has sharp points instead of leaves. They have adapted to life in these dry conditions. However, water and palm trees can be seen at oases. The temperate regions lie between the tropics and the polar circles. The changes in these regions between summer and winter are relatively moderate, and the subtropical regions lie between the tropics and the temperate zone. In tropical plains and rivers, you can see giraffes, rhinoceroses, and hippopotamuses. If you like wildlife, I would recommend visiting tropical regions. The regions surrounding the North and South Poles are very frigid, where temperatures dip below -70 degrees Celsius in winter. Despite the harsh conditions, animals such as polar bears and penguins can live there.